Neil, Naira, mom and dad have gone camping. It is quite early in the morning. Neil and Naira are still sleeping in their tents. Soon, sun rays start seeping into the window of their tents. Neil wakes up and realizes that it's morning. He comes out of the tent and finds mom already sitting there and preparing breakfast. The sun has just risen and is still looking red like a ripe fruit.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Neil. I was just coming to wake you and Naira up for breakfast.
Oh, Mom, I'm so hungry. I feel I can eat all of this food. Look at the rising sun, Mom. It looks like a ripe fruit too. Red and juicy. I could eat that too.
Neil, eat the sun. I didn't know you wanted to be like Lord Hanuman.
Lord Hanuman? Why him, Mom?
As a child, Lord Hanuman once tried eating the sun because he was very hungry just like you. And even he thought that the sun looked like a ripe and juicy mango.
Sun as a mango? Please tell me the story, Mom.
Sure, Neil. But first, wake Naira up and both of you brush your teeth. After that, I will tell you the story.
Okay, sure, Mom. Mom, please tell us the story now.
Sure, Neil. This story is about when Lord Hanuman was a very young child, just like both of you. One day when Lord Hanuman, who was also known as Anjaneya, was a young child, his mother Queen Anjana served him breakfast. Anjaneya, here is your breakfast. I have to go and complete a lot of other work, but make sure you finish all your food.
Yes, Ma. I will finish all this. I am so hungry.
Oh, my sweet boy. After this, she went away to finish some household chores. Little Lord Anjaneya ate the breakfast lovingly with his eyes closed and enjoyed every bite of it. Suddenly, he realized he had finished all of it.
Huh? What? All over? Where's my food? Uh-oh. I'm still hungry.
Then he suddenly looked out of the window and saw the rising sun. It was still somewhat red and orange and looked beautiful.
Oh, what is that? Is that a mango? It looks so tempting. I am still so hungry. It will be so good if I can eat this fruit.
Lord Anjaneya was born with the blessings of Vayudev, the wind god. So he had superpowers to jump high and fly in the air. Using these superpowers, he soon jumped out of the window and started flying towards the sun. He was very excited. Lord Vayu saw him and was amused. He made the winds blow more along with little Lord Anjaneya to help him fly higher and faster. Soon, Sun God saw little Anjaneya fast approaching and wanted to stop him. He called out to Lord Indra for urgent help and said,
Lord Indra, look there! That child is coming at me rapidly. If he comes any closer, he will get hurt because of the immense heat around me. Please immediately go and stop him from coming any closer.
Lord Indra looked at little Lord Hanuman and rushed towards him. Lord Indra was sitting on his special royal elephant, Airavat. Airavat had 7 trunks and looked majestic. As they came closer to Lord Anjaneya, Lord Indra called out loudly,
Oh, stop right there, little boy! Where are you going?
Oh, wow! What a beautiful elephant! It would be so much fun to play with him.
Lord Anjaneya soon forgot about the sun and started rushing towards Airavat instead. When he reached him, he tried to pull him along by pulling his trunk. Seeing this, Lord Indra got angry and threw his special weapon, Vajra the Thunderbolt, towards little Lord Anjaneya. The Vajra hurt Anjaneya on his chin and he became unconscious and started to fall down rapidly towards the earth. Lord Vayu saw Lord Anjaneya falling down towards the earth and got very angry. He quickly went and picked up little Anjaneya and stopped him from falling any further. Lord Vayu was very furious and he went inside a cave along with little Anjaneya and shut himself there. As soon as the wind god shut himself in a cave, all the air in the world went missing. Air is very important for any living being for life. Soon, birds, animals and humans could not breathe properly. The trees stopped swaying and the world was very sad. Lord Indra realized his mistake and he, along with all the other gods, went to meet Lord Vayu and little Anjaneya. Little Anjaneya was still unconscious and his chin was still hurting and injured. Soon, all gods tried to convince Lord Vayu to come out of the cave and restore the life on earth.
Lord Indra has hurt my little boy Anjaneya. He is just a child and was not doing you any harm. No other god came to Anjaneya's help when he was attacked by Lord Indra. And now all of you come to ask me to restore life on the earth? Oh Lord Vayu, I am so sorry. I did not want to hurt the child. I only wanted to stop him and keep him away from Airavat. Oh Lord Vayu, let me help little Anjaneya and treat his injury. I bless little Anjaneya with lot of strength. When he grows up, he will be very strong and no one will be able to hurt him again. I bless him with immortality. He will live forever. He will always be safe from everything I have created in this world and will never get injured even by an accident. I bless him from the fire. Fire will never be able to hurt him. I am very sorry that my Vajra has hurt little Anjaneya's chin. His Hanu, that means his chin, will have a permanent mark because of the injury from the powerful Vajra. However, due to this, he will now be forever known as Hanuman.
Hanuman? I like it.
I am glad little Hanuman is now fine. Thank you to all of you for blessing him as well. I will now restore the air in the world.
Saying this, Lord Vayu came out of the cave and restored the air in the world. Everyone started living happily once again. Soon, Queen Anjana finished her household chores and started calling out to Lord Hanuman. Anjaneya? Anjaneya? My dear, where are you?
Oh, my mother is calling. Here I go.
He got up and jumped right down towards his home in Kishkinda.
Oh yes, I will help you.
Thank you.
Oh, my darling son. Look what I have got for you.
Oh, mangoes. I am so hungry, Ma. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my dear. I love you. So, that is the story of Lord Hanuman and the sun.
Oh, that is such a wonderful story. Oh, yes, Mom. It is a very nice story. Have you also got mangoes for us?
Naira, for that, you too will have to fly up to the sky and come back.